Think becoming a K-pop idol is hard? Well, for foreign idols dreaming of the K-pop stage, the biggest challenge isn't just singing and dancing, it's everything else. Learning a new language and dealing with countless cultural differences, these things all make the journey of foreign K-pop idols incredibly challenging. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at some of the many difficulties foreign idols face. Ready to check it out? Let's get going! Walk around Seoul, and you'll quickly notice a common theme. Style, beauty, and culture all follow a set standard. This same pressure for uniformity runs deep in the K-pop industry, with foreigners only accounting for about 4.9% of South Korea's population. As of 2019, it's not exactly surprising that K-pop companies mostly stick to Korean idols or foreign idols of Korean descent, like Korean Americans and/or Korean Japanese. Built around a very specific image, breaking the mold in the K-pop industry isn't easy. Another major challenge for foreign idols is learning Korean and adapting to the culture, without losing their own identity in the process. Speaking Korean is essential in the K-pop industry, not just for singing, but also for communicating with fellow idols, staff, and fans. However, many trainees start with little to no knowledge of the language, making life even tougher. Not to mention, Korean is considered one of the most difficult languages for foreign speakers to learn. Not only does it have incredibly hard and complex grammar, but Korean also has unique pronunciations, intricate honorific systems, cultural nuances, and an unfamiliar subject-object-verb structure, which means that you need to study for many years if you want to master Korean. Plus, there's intense pressure to pick up the language quickly, struggling with pronunciation or grammar. Netizens won't hesitate to call you out on how you should be better at Korean. And even if they manage to become fluent, foreign idols still face a lot of prejudice and judgment. Even Lisa of BLACKPINK, one of the most successful and widely beloved foreign idols of all time, has spoken about how she had to learn Korean in order to survive in the industry. Originally from Thailand, Lisa told Vanity Fair, "I don't think I have the talent for languages, but in Korea, I had to live. So I had to learn. I had to survive, I guess." Many foreign idols have spoken about similar experiences, often recalling how isolating the training process can be when language becomes a barrier. In an interview with L'Officiel Muse, GIDL's Minnie, who is also from Thailand, added, "I cried every day in those first 3 months because I couldn't communicate. I was lonely. The emotional toll can be brutal. Some trainees end up giving up on their dreams because the loneliness and cultural differences are just too much to handle. Plus, foreign idols not only deal with cultural challenges in learning the language, but foreign idols are also often victims of systemic discrimination within the industry. For example, CLC's Sorn and Elke have spoken out publicly, revealing that foreign members are often paid quite a lot less than their Korean members, even when they have to go through the same rigorous training. Making matters worse, foreign members also, on average, get less opportunity to promote themselves, and sometimes they're even left out of marketing materials. Even second-gen Thai idol 2PM's NewJeans has spoken about how foreign idols had less schedules because foreigners could only have 3 contracts at the same time. NewJeans explained, "If I have to go to KBS, MBC, or SBS, I can't go to one, or go out to 2, so I can do one CF, advertisement." There was something like this for foreigners. Those who made the schedules probably had more headaches than me. Beyond the language, cultural barriers, and discrimination, one of the other less spoken about challenges that foreign K-pop idols have to face is dealing with visa issues and work restrictions. Because of South Korea's strict immigration policies, in order to train and work in the country legally, non-Korean idols must secure the proper visa. You see, most idols live in Korea on an E6 visa, which is specifically meant for entertainers, but this visa comes with limitations. Not only does the visa need you to regularly renew it, but if you are cut by the company or you leave your group, you could very well lose your visa status if you can't find another company to sponsor you again quickly. As you can imagine, this pressure puts foreign idols in an extremely vulnerable position because, unlike their Korean colleagues, their visa and life in Korea relies directly on their company. Work restrictions also put foreign idols at a disadvantage. Since foreign idols have extra legal hoops to jump through, some networks and brands prefer working with Korean idols. And so, even within their own groups, as NewJeans said, foreign idols can end up with fewer solo promotions or endorsements simply because of legal complications. As I said, With their visa relying on their company, these visa issues put foreign idols in a super vulnerable spot. For example, recently, NewJeans Hanni, an Australian Vietnamese idol, faced complications with her visa. To explain simply, because the members of NewJeans are currently disputing their contracts with their label, Adore, Hanni refused to sign the extension documents. And since, as we know, foreign idols rely on their companies to sponsor their E6 entertainment visas, this made many worried that Hanni might not be able to stay in South Korea. Later, Hanni's parents revealed that the young idol had successfully gotten a new visa independently. Her parents also went on to criticize Adore, saying that the company had used Hanni's visa as a bargaining chip and a means to pressure and threaten her. Whether or not Adore really did use NewJeans Hanni's visa as a way to overpower her, this situation just goes to show the power imbalance between agencies and foreign idols, especially since, unlike Korean idols, who don't face the risk of deportation, foreign members are way more at risk of exploitation. That being said, the K-pop industry has been making huge strides in terms of encouraging more diversity, and one of the ways I have seen this the most is the increasing number of Southeast Asian idols who have debuted in the last few years. As the region has become one of the biggest international markets for K-pop companies have been actively looking for talent from countries like Vietnam, Thailand, and Indonesia, holding auditions abroad and even working with local companies to scout potential stars in Southeast Asia. Assistant Professor of Korean and East Asian Studies at Pusan National University, Cedarbu Sayaji, told Time magazine about K-pop's expansion to Southeast Asia. Strategically, it makes so much sense to get people who can communicate with fans from different areas. I love that young people have dreams. And the K-pop industry is enormously attractive, but it's also a really tough industry. One of the most exciting examples of Southeast Asian idols who have caught the attention of netizens is Carmen from Hearts to Hearts, who has made history as the first Indonesian idol under SM Entertainment. Born in Bali, Carmen's debut was a proud moment for millions of Indonesian K-pop fans, and she even went viral for incorporating a traditional Indonesian gesture of respect while at the popular music show M Countdown. Similarly, YG Entertainment has also taken a strategic approach to the Southeast Asian market by debuting two Thai members, Chiquita and Farita, in their latest girl group, BABYMONSTER. Given the massive influence of Thai idols like BLACKPINK's Lisa, GIDL's Minnie, GOT7's Bam Bam, 10 of NCT Wavy, and Kiss of Life's Natty, YG seems to be following a proven formula by adding Thai talent into their lineup. And this trend is not exclusively for girl groups either. In boy groups, we've also seen a big increase in Southeast Asian idols. For example, Tempest's Hanbin, one of the only Vietnamese idols, and Ghost 9's Prince from Thailand. As K-pop continues to take over global music charts and album sales, the increasing numbers of foreign idols suggest that K-pop companies are starting to seriously see the value of representation and market expansion. At the end of the day, K-pop is a constantly evolving genre, and although the industry still has a long way to go in terms of being fully inclusive, the increasing number of foreign idols debuting in the 5th generation is a step in the right direction. So, who knows, maybe one day, K-pop will truly live up to its global music status, where talent is the only thing that matters, and no matter where an idol comes from, they will be treated as an equal with the same chance of success in the industry as their Korean colleagues. Who is your favorite foreign idol? Are there any other challenges that foreign K-pop artists face that I haven't mentioned? Have you also noticed the increase in Southeast Asian idols debuting in the last few years? Drop a comment in the comments section below and let me know. While you're at it, don't forget to like and subscribe to this video for more.